Hi, so happy you're here. Today's topic is about being in a relationship with a workaholic. How to regain or get some attention. This comes up all the time with women that are saying that my husband is so focused on finances, so focused on their work that they give me no time and no attention. And I also get that from men as well, saying, my wife is married to her work. She doesn't give time to me or the children. So it can be a little bit of a challenge if you are married or in a relationship with someone that's so passionate about what they do or so motivated financially to create a happy, secure life for you and for them, of course. So what can you do? Often what people will do is they will sulk, they will complain, they will be sarcastic, they will put their partner down, and this does not create positivity. It does not make that person want to give you more time, energy and focus. It has the opposite effect. Then they're going to think, well, you're never happy, you're always moaning, nothing I do is good enough, you don't appreciate what I'm doing for you, for us, for the family, and actually they're going to probably want to spend less time with you. So it's really important how you address this. This is why I wanted to create this video, because I've had amazing success with so many people who are in a relationship with a person that they label as a workaholic. Now they may be right. Maybe the husband or wife wakes up first thing in the morning, does their exercise, or just starts straight at work. Maybe they come home in the evening, have dinner, and then they go back to work. Maybe they come to bed at 2 or 3 in the morning or 12 at night, whatever time it is, and they stay up later to do some work. This can be a very common experience for many people in a relationship. And if fighting them about it and complaining and moaning isn't working, do something else. And here is what this video is about. So what can you do? Work to their values. Work to their timing. Okay, so right now they're valuing their career. What is the reason behind that? Find out. Why is it so important to them? Is it that they're working really hard now so they can have an amazing life with you later? Is it because they've got some dreams for building your own house together or buying a yacht and sailing the world? Or what are their dreams? Why are they working so hard? See if you can support them in their dreams. And if you do need to have a conversation, it's going to go down far better if you do it like this. I'm really concerned that you're working so hard. I'm so grateful that you're so motivated to build the finances for us and for our future, and so we can experience all these wonderful things. I'm concerned you're taking it a little bit too far. Can I create some fun, exciting activities that you would like to do with me or with the family so that you can have more balance and we can get to spend some more time with you? Because I really miss you, I really love you, and I really want to spend more time with you. When individuals approach it like that I guide, and of course we make it more specific to the person and we come up with the activities and things like that, their partner melts. They're like, you're right, I do need a break. You're right, I don't know why I'm so obsessed about finances. Or you're right, let's do some nice things together. So that can be one example of the way to approach talking about it. Another thing is working to their time scales and tables. So I had a lady who came to me because she said that there's no passion in our relationship. We're only having sex once every 2 weeks on my husband's one afternoon off a week. And we talked about this more, and she said, from 11 o'clock in the morning, he's really, really busy until 11, 12 o'clock at night. When we're in together, he's on his laptop and I can't even go into the room because he's on online calls and webcams all the time. We're not having any time together. And I've said to him, I want more passion and intimacy. And he said, like, he's just he deflected it and blamed it on her for all these different reasons. And then it was interesting, and we talked about the intimacy a little bit more, and what her husband had said to her and what she had said to him. And he had actually given a few solutions. He did say, like, he would love that too. And the best time of day for him would be 6 a.m. in the morning. He gets up at like 4 a.m. She gets up at 7 a.m., goes to work. And she just completely dismissed that. And then she continued to complain to him, well, we're not having this, we're not having that. And it was going on like this. And so when she said that, she was like, oh wow, what if I got up an hour earlier? Then I can have the passion that I want. I know he's not really busy until 11 a.m. in the morning. So I can actually have mornings with him. I can actually create that positive change and work to his timetable. And when she was more flexible, then he became more flexible. He was so happy that she offered this. But she didn't want to put pressure on him because he had already said he doesn't want scheduled, planned intimacy. He wants there to be passion. He wants it to be spontaneous. The fact that it's scheduled in and that she's going to get up on these days at 6 a.m. would put, like, it would take the fun out for him. So she said, fine. So the plan that we came up with is that every morning she was going to get up at 6. If he was in the mood, they'd have intimacy. If he wasn't in the mood, she would just get on her exercise bike and just enjoy exercising. So it was a win for her, and it didn't take her very long to adjust to just getting up 1 hour earlier. It was a win for him and a win for the relationship. So we also need to ask ourselves, can I be a little bit more flexible? So it's one, having the compassionate conversation, not a complaining, nagging, moaning conversation. It's the other thing, looking at, okay, how can I adapt to them and support them, and what are their values and goals? And 3, looking at, can we be more flexible? And then they're far more likely to give this, and making sure that, okay, the activities and the attention that you want from them is a win-win for you both. And this obviously goes both ways, because sometimes couples in relationships, they want their partner to do things that they want to do that the other person doesn't like. This does not add any positive energy to a relationship. We want to be doing things that are going to add happiness and good memories for you both. It doesn't feel good to be dragging someone to do something you want to do. You can see in their face, in their body language, that they don't really want to be there. So it's a negative experience for them, and it's a negative experience for you, because you can feel the energy that they're not really wanting to be there. And obviously this happens both ways. So when I work with couples, for example, I give them a 100 activity list, and the man can rate them -3 to +3, the woman can make them -3 to +3, and then they only do positive activities for them both. So maybe you need to, if you're not having enough interesting times together, create some new activities, things that add love, things that add excitement, and a bit more passion into the relationship. So this is how I would address regaining more attention if you are in a relationship which you have labeled them as being a workaholic. Because this is what I get time and time again asked. So this is why I created this video. And also ask yourself this question. Would you rather be in a relationship with someone that is passionate, that's driven, that is goal orientated, that knows where they want to go, or someone that is lazy, procrastinates, is unmotivated, that doesn't get out of bed, that doesn't do things that they say they're going to do? I know what I would choose, hands down. So also see the positive in the person that you've attracted and the person that you've chosen to be with. From my heart to yours, I hope this is useful to you. Do feel free to get some extra tips on my website. You can also learn about my relationship coaching certification program. I'd love to share more about the different things and tools that I'm doing. So go to nicolabeer.com anytime you want to find out more. Take care. Bye.